Welcome back to my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23. Today we're in week 11 of season 5 watching the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And at quarterback they will have a rookie quarterback in Calvin Hogan. At running back a 91 overall James Robinson, and over at wide receiver will be an 88 overall Christian Kirk and an 84 overall Laviska Shenault. And over on defense, there's only a couple players here to highlight. The first one being Travon Walker, who is a former number 1 overall pick, obviously at 85 overall. And then down here at strong safety, they have Jose Fryer, who is in his 4th season and is an X-Factor safety. And we do have a trench boost challenge here. The amount of sacks you allow against the Jaguars will determine how much XP each offensive lineman earns. And we do have a couple upgrades going into the game here. The first one being our former first round pick, Earl Hayden, who is in his 3rd year, gets +2 to awareness, 1 to man coverage, 1 to play rec, and 1 to press. And then we have one of our 2nd round picks from this season, John Herrera, getting an upgrade to +1 acceleration, block shedding, play rec, pursuit, and zone coverage. And Philadelphia does get the ball first. 1st and 10 from the 21. McCutcheon out of shotgun will throw it deep downfield, and that will be incomplete on the first play of the game, intended for A.J. Brown, I believe. Now 2nd and 10 from the 21. McCutcheon lines back up in shotgun. Brian Ford is the running back. That's where he goes with it. And Ford to the outside with a little bit of space will set up a 3rd and 5. Can we avoid the 3 and out to start the day? McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 27. Ford is still the running back here. He will take the snap and look to pass. And he quickly throws it to the outside. That is A.J. Brown for the first down, fighting his way down to the 44-yard line. An incomplete pass brings up a 2nd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun will take the snap. Looking to pass, dropping farther back here. And McCutcheon going deep downfield. One-on-one coverage, and that is incomplete. Intended for Devontae Smith. Brings up a 3rd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun again. Now Ramondre Stevenson is the running back. Still from the 44-yard line. McCutcheon takes the snap. Drops farther back under pressure. Throws to the outside. That is caught by Caleb Lacey, but will not be a first down. So now out comes Jacksonville and their rookie quarterback from the 26-yard line. He lines up under center. James Robinson is the running back. That's where they go with it, to the outside. And he will not get much on the play. That is no gain to bring up a 2nd and 10. He lines up under center now. Still from the 26-yard line, obviously. Robinson's still the running back. They go right back to him up the middle. He'll get a few yards this time to set up a 3rd and 7 for the Jaguars. Now back in shotgun from the 28-yard line. He takes the snap and will look to pass. A quick throw over the middle, and that is caught for the first down to the 43-yard line. A couple 1-yard runs later, it is 3rd and 8 from the 45. Hogan out of shotgun. Will be looking to pass to try to convert. Going deep downfield and misses his man. That should be a punt now. Philadelphia takes over at the 13-yard line. We will watch this drive and then start to simulate some. McCutcheon out of shotgun will give it to Brian Ford, who has a lot of space up the middle, breaking tackles, and finally brought down to the 28. That's a gain of 15 on the run. 1st and 10. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is still the running back. Will they go right back to him? No, they won't. McCutcheon will look to pass. And he throws to the outside. That is caught by Dallas Goedert and brought down to the 33. That is a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 from the 33. McCutcheon lines up under center. Ford is once again the running back. And it will once again be a pass play. He quickly throws to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds. I can't even tell who that is. I think that's Christian Watson to set up a 3rd and very short. So from the 38, he comes out in a 5-wide set for this. Let's see where McCutcheon goes with this ball. He quickly throws to the outside, and that is caught along the sideline. And he say he was out of bounds, so we will punt it away. And a few plays into Jacksonville's drive, it is 3rd and 1 from the 46. Hogan under center. And it'll be a handoff up the middle. Never mind, it's a play fake. Now throwing downfield, and that will be knocked out of his receiver's hands, incomplete. And here Philadelphia is trying to avoid a 3 and out. It is 3rd and 2 from our own 28. McCutcheon lines up under center. Ford is the running back. He drops back to pass. And still dropping back. Still waiting to throw, and finally will throw it away, and we will punt it back to Jacksonville. And the Jaguars face a 3rd and 15 on their next drive. A possible 3 and out from the 19. He drops back to pass, looking to convert this. Under pressure, finds his man, but that obviously is nowhere near the marker, only a gain of 1. And we now jump to the 2nd quarter. It is 3rd and inches. Still a scoreless game. McCutcheon out of shotgun over the middle, caught by Devontae Smith for the first down into Jacksonville territory. Now McCutcheon will line up under center. Brian Ford is the running back from the 46-yard line. It's a handoff to Ford up the middle. Ford has a little bit of space, and the first down, he's actually going to be gone. Inside the 10-5, touchdown Philadelphia. Someone has finally put points on the board today. And now on the Jags' next drive, it is 3rd and 5 from their own 44. Hogan back in shotgun, trying to respond to that touchdown. He will send a receiver in motion. Hogan takes the snap, looking to pass. Dropping farther back. Under pressure, gets it off to the outside, and that is caught. Do they give him the first down? Yes, they do. So now 1st and 10 from the 49. Hogan back in shotgun again. Robinson is still the running back. He takes the snap, and he quickly throws to the outside, and that is caught for the first down by Christian Kirk. So another new set of downs, this time from the Eagles' 41. Hogan under center. Will run a handoff to Robinson, who is met in the backfield, breaks that tackle, but is brought down for a loss of 3. 3rd and 13 from the 44-yard line. Hogan out of shotgun will take the snap and look to convert here. He dumps it off underneath, caught by Robinson, but gets nowhere near the marker, fumbles the ball. There's a ton of Eagles there, and Josh Sweat will finally dive on top of it. A couple plays after the fumble, though, it is 3rd and 7, a possible 3 now. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Brian Ford is the running back, but he will look to pass here. He has all the time in the world right now, and finally just goes deep downfield, and that one will be caught in the end zone, but never mind. It was knocked out of Devontae Smith's hands. I don't think he was going to get 2 feet down anyway. And the Jaguars will line up for about a 55-yard field goal here after getting into the Eagles' territory. The kick is away, and this one will be good to make it 7-3. And on Philadelphia's next drive during simulation, Glenn McCutcheon has now thrown a pick, so Jacksonville will take over at the 48-yard line. And a few plays after the interception, they are at the Eagles' 34 now. And it looks like Calvin Hogan was injured because that is Jameis Winston in at quarterback here on 3rd and 5. And Winston's going deep, but nowhere near anybody. I'm assuming he was throwing that one away. But now a 51-yard field goal try for Jacksonville to try to make this a 1-point game here. And the kick is away, and this one should be good to make it 7-6. And we jump into the Eagles' drive with a minute to go here in the half of the Jacksonville 31-yard line on 2nd and 10. McCutcheon out of shotgun will take the snap. Drop back. He's rolling out, trying to find somebody open, and will finally throw it away. McCutcheon is not having a great day. He was 12 of 23 for 110 yards and a pick. 3rd and 10 now from still the 31-yard line, obviously. McCutcheon out of shotgun takes the snap. And he throws it over the middle. That is caught by, I believe, Teddy Austin, the backup tight end, to bring up a 4th and 3. And we will probably just send Jake Elliott right back out. I don't know why I said we're going to send Jake Elliott right back out. He has yet to kick a field goal in this game. But either way, this is now a 42-yard attempt. The kick is away, and this one should be good. We are up 10-6. And right before the end of the half, Jacksonville is going to try one more field goal. A 58.5-yard attempt. This kick is away, and this one will be good. They make it 9-10 right before halftime. Boswell is having one hell of a day. And Jacksonville starts with the ball here in the second half, and now they face a 3rd and 2. Jameis Winston is still at quarterback from the 33. It's a read option. He is blown up in the backfield by Jordan Davis. And now Philadelphia faces a possible 3 and out. It is 3rd and 1 from the 16. McCutcheon under center. It'll be a handoff to Brian Ford up the middle, and he will not get there. We will have to punt the ball away. Jacksonville now facing a 3rd and 7 from the 36. Winston backing a 5-wide set here. Only down by 1 and already in field goal range. Winston steps up in the pocket, throws downfield, and finds his man Christian Kirk open for the first down. Now a couple plays later, it is 3rd and 3 from the Eagles' 14-yard line. Jameis out of shotgun will hand off to Naheem Hines up the middle, who will not get to the marker, and they will settle for another field goal try. And he's made some pretty long kicks today, so a 31-yard attempt should really be nothing for Boswell here. And the kick is away, and it is good. Jacksonville has taken the lead 12-10. Facing another possible 3 and out, it is 3rd and 2 from our own 33. McCutcheon from under center runs the play action to Brian Ford, throws downfield, and finds Teddy Austin for the first down to keep the drive alive. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. McCutcheon with a 5-wide set will drop back to pass. And McCutcheon fires downfield. That is a wide open Dallas Goedert into Jacksonville territory. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. McCutcheon will take the snap and looks to pass. And he fires over the middle. That is another wide open receiver. This time it's Brian Ford, our running back, all the way down to the 23. An incomplete pass would then bring up 2nd and 10. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will fire it over the middle. Never mind, that's to A.J. Brown. Not really to the middle, more to the left, but whatever. First down to the 3. So 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. We come out in a goal line set. Ramondre Stevenson is the running back. I imagine that's where this is going. It's a toss play out to Stevenson. Don't really agree with that, and he's blown up in the backfield. I think I would have just ran the ball right up the middle, but that's just me. Now 2nd and goal from the 6. McCutcheon lines up under center. We'll draw back to pass. And he throws a quick pass to Dallas Goedert, who is brought down at the 1. I would just say run the Philadelphia special of a quarterback sneak, but it's 3rd and goal from the 1, and we give it to Ramondre Stevenson, who will not find the end zone. And on 4th and goal from the 1, we're going to kick a field goal. I absolutely hate this call, and Elliott sends it through, but we do take the lead. 2nd and 8 from the 32-yard line. Jameis out of shotgun. Robinson still the running back here. He takes the snap, and they will fake it to Robinson. Now Winston goes deep downfield and finds his man for the first down, brought down to the 12-yard line. Now 1st and 10, Winston lines up under center. Robinson still the running back, and that's where they go with it. Robinson has some room to move inside the 5 and finally brought down at the 3. And now all of a sudden it looks like Hogan is back in at quarterback on 2nd and 1 from the 3-yard line. So he takes the snap, stands back in the pocket, and he's got a lot of time. Finally under pressure and meets Josh Sweat on his first play back in. 3rd and 10 from the 12. Hogan back in shotgun. He will take the snap and look to pass. He throws to the end zone to an open man, and he's brought down at the 1. So now they come out in a goal line set. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Hogan under center. And it'll be a handoff to Robinson. Never mind, it's a fake. He goes to the end zone to a wide open man. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And they're going to go for 2 to try to make this a 7-point game. Hogan from under center will drop back to pass. And he's under pressure and getting sacked on the play, brought down back at the 10. Philadelphia has driven into Jacksonville territory. It is 3rd and 5 from the 39. McCutcheon out of shotgun, down by 5. Will go downfield. That is caught by Devontae Smith for the first down. 3rd and 6 from the 26. We need to convert this. Ramondre Stevenson is in at running back with him. McCutcheon will take the snap. Standing back in the pocket, firing over the middle, and that is caught for the first down, and that is going to be Christian Peck. Now 1st and 10 from the 11. In a 5-wide set here, McCutcheon will take the snap. A quick throw caught by Christian Watson, who is going to be brought down at the 4. 2nd and 3. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. He will take the snap and once again look to pass to the end zone. That is caught by Teddy Austin. Touchdown Philadelphia, and we will take the lead. And now we will go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. McCutcheon back in shotgun will take the snap, looking for a quick pass hopefully. And he's under pressure, and he is also going to get sacked on our 2-point try. And Hogan faces a 3rd and 6 here from his own 29. Out of shotgun with 3:56 to go. He takes the snap, drops back and goes deep downfield, and that one will be caught by his receiver. There is a flag, and he's finally brought out near the 50, but what is the flag going to be? Is it going to be on us?
Pass interference. Defense.
It's pass interference on the deep. How do you do pass interference and still allow him to catch it? So 1st and 10 from the 49. Hogan will line up under center. We cannot allow them to get into field goal range and start chewing clock. Hogan with the play action. Now he throws across the field, and that is tipped around and almost intercepted by John Herrera. 2nd and 10 from the 49. 3:42 to go in the game. Hogan out of shotgun will take the snap. It's a handoff to Naheem Hines, who won't have much space, met by a few Eagles and brought down after a 3-yard run to bring up a 3rd and 7. From the Eagles' 46-yard line, Hogan back in shotgun again. And he will obviously be looking to pass. Stands back in the pocket, under pressure and getting sacked, fumbles the ball, recovered by a Jaguars lineman. He has a lot of room to run though, and he cannot get there. But Josh Sweat was apparently injured on the play. And Jacksonville would punt it away to lead to a 1st and 10 for Philadelphia with 3:09 to go in the game. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. McCutcheon will look to pass here on 1st down, and he throws a pick right to Jacksonville on the first play of the drive. McCutcheon had been playing so well to start the year. I don't know why today he was playing awful. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Hogan drops back from under center and will fire downfield. Caught by an open man, brought down near the 10-yard line. Hogan does have Robinson in the backfield here. He takes the snap and looks to pass. It's a quick throw over the middle, caught by Laviska Shenault down to the 1. 2nd and goal. We have not hit the 2-minute warning yet. Hogan under center. Robinson is the running back. They give it to Robinson, and he will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They will take the lead. And once again, they will go for 2 to try to make this a 7-point game. Hogan takes the snap out of shotgun, throws to the end zone, and that will be caught, and the 2-point try is good. Well, now Glenn McCutcheon has to lead a game-tying drive out of shotgun from the 25-yard line, 2:06 to go, and he will throw downfield and almost throws a pick on the first play of the drive again. 2nd and 10, 2:02 to go here in the game. McCutcheon back in shotgun again. Brian Ford is the running back. He takes the snap, and drops back. He has a little bit of time. Still waiting. Now finally runs out of time and gets sacked, I believe, by Trayvon Walker. So now it's 3rd and 20. McCutcheon back in shotgun with 1:57 to go here in the game. He takes the snap, standing back in the pocket, and he fires it deep downfield into coverage, and that is incomplete. The game pretty much comes down to this. 4th and 20 from the 15-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun, has to go deep, fires it deep, and he finds A.J. Brown for the first down to the 42. All right, well, that's at least a start to this drive finally. Now with 1.5 to go, McCutcheon takes a snap, fires it deep down the right side again to absolutely nobody. That brings up a 2nd and 10. McCutcheon will line back up in shotgun. Brian Ford is still the running back from the 42, 1:25. And he will quickly throw it on the right sideline again, and that is caught along the sideline. Was he in bounds? They rule that he was. 1st and 10 from the 40. McCutcheon back in shotgun with 1:20 to go in the game. And he fires it over the middle. That one is caught by Christian Watson for the 2nd straight play and another first down. 1 minute to go in the game. We do have all 3 timeouts still. McCutcheon takes the snap, and he fires it to Christian Watson again, who has another first down, this time brought down to the 11. Still haven't burned any timeouts. 40 seconds to go in the game. McCutcheon takes the snap and fires it to the end zone, caught by Watson, but he's brought down at the 1. 2nd and inches from the 1-yard line. McCutcheon under center, will draw back to pass again, looking for a quick pass, and he throws it to the end zone, and that's incomplete. 3rd and inches. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Brian Ford is the running back. He takes the snap, throws to the end zone, and that is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia, and we should be able to tie this game up. That is Christian Peck this time, not Christian Watson. And we are officially headed into overtime, all tied up at 26. Let's see how this goes. And Jacksonville gets the ball first to start the overtime period, so he comes out in a 5-wide set. Hogan will take the snap, standing back in the pocket, throws to the outside quickly, and gets a first down to his receiver, brought down to the 34. A new set of downs already. Hogan back in shotgun, looking for another quick pass most likely. He's under pressure though and has to run away from Jordan Davis, throws back across his body, and that gets intercepted by Kaiser White. The Eagles will take over at the 38, and all we need is a field goal. Okay, McCutcheon, all you need to do is not turn the ball over. Lines up under center from the 38. We start with a handoff to Brian Ford up the middle, and Ford will get us into very easily field goal range, brought down to the 23. 1st and 10. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is still the running back here. And it'll be another handoff to Ford right at the middle. That goes nowhere. Now 2nd and 11. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Ramondre Stevenson is the running back. It's a handoff to Stevenson up the middle, and he will get a couple yards. That brings up a 3rd and 10. McCutcheon lining back up in shotgun. Please don't try to throw it, just run the ball. All right, never mind. We're going to throw downfield. Caught by A.J. Brown, and we get a walk-off touchdown. I was fine with getting the field goal, but I'll take the win no matter what. And your final score is 32-26. We get the win in a close game against our former coach, Doug Peterson. Glenn McCutcheon is holding a helmet while also having a helmet on. Don't really know what's going on there. But either way, we get a good win here. We played like crap, I would say, for a large section of the game. The first part of this game was very boring, just a battle of field goals, and I think we got 1 touchdown. But either way, we get the win, and we'll move on to the next game. For whatever reason, Glenn McCutcheon had to throw 53 passes today. He completed 32 of them, 362 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Brian Ford ran 12 times for 108 yards and a touchdown. And receiving, Christian Watson 8 for 98. And I think 4 of those were on that last drive of regulation. A.J. Brown 6 for 100 and a touchdown. Devontae Smith 4 for 37. And it looks like Christian Peck got a touchdown today. And leading the team in tackles was Earl Hayden, who ended up with 12 today. Tackles for loss goes to Jordan Davis. And in sacks, Josh Sweat got 1.5, and Thomas Daniels got half of 1. And interceptions, Kaiser White got the game-winning interception pretty much. And the Jaguars had to have 2 quarterbacks step in today. Calvin Hogan goes 17 for 27, and Jameis Winston goes 13 for 19. Hogan for 177 yards, Winston for 137. Winston did not throw a touchdown or an interception. Calvin Hogan threw 1 of each. On the ground, they could not do anything. James Robinson, 13 carries, 27 yards, and 1 touchdown. And receiving, no one really did anything there either. Sidney Clark did catch a touchdown, though. And it looks like we have another injury to add to our list here. Josh Sweat has a pulled groin and will miss the next 4 weeks, but not simulated to week 12 just yet, so he should only miss the next 3 games. And we only allowed 1 sack in this game, so our entire offensive line has earned 2,500 experience. And I'm not going to simulate any games here in this video. We obviously just watched week 11. We will be watching week 12 against Washington. Getting near the end of the season here, obviously we are second in the division, so every game is crucial here. So I'm probably going to watch a handful of these games near the end of the year, but we'll see exactly how it plays out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.